So basically today what we're going to be doing is installing a fuel pressure gauge into my fuel line here on the big block. I just want to see what type of fuel pressure I'm getting, and I've been battling some starting issues and stuff, so I'm just trying to get an idea. I'm gonna show you how this fuel line is routed. So as you can see, it's going to our car up there. You got your fuel line going down. You got a route here to my fuel filter. I got a clear one so you can see when it gets clogged, etc. Routes around there, and to the mechanical fuel pump right there. So what you're going to do is you want to install your fuel pressure gauge after your filter right here, because if this ever gets clogged and you got it before, you're not going to read accurate fuel pressure after your post filter. You're going to be reading it before the filter, so it'll look like, oh, okay, you got good fuel pressure, but you don't. So you want to install it afterwards. So I'm gonna just install it about right here, right there by the fuel line, right there by the carburetor. So what I'm gonna do is, got my towel here for the fuel spill, just in case we spill a little fuel from your line. I'll soak it up. I'm gonna cut the line about right there. What that is, about 2 inches from my carb fuel adapter. So about right there, I'm gonna cut the line. Oh, before I do that, this is also what you need. Can you see the part number on there? That will splice it to the line, and my gauge is gonna go right there in the middle where that hole is. You also want some pipe thread for that as well, to put on your threads. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this line here. I'm starting to get some fuel coming out. Actually, let me use a different setting on this knife. Better cut. Got some fuel coming out now. You also want to double check that your line is the correct size, because those fittings come in like 3/8. 5/8, 3/16. So mine was 3/8. 3/8, 5/16. So got your fitting here. Go ahead and install it into the hole. Push it in. Push it all the way in there. All right, that's nice and flush. Go ahead, put the other side in right here. And you see I had plenty of slack in my line, so you can maneuver it how you need to. Get some time working on there. Alright, so I messed up real quick. I messed up moving too fast. Forgot my hose clamps. So I'll go ahead and take this one back off. Take it off here. Alright. I got my T in there. Nice and easy. Perfect. Now you got your gauge. Put with the Teflon tape on it. The thread is a clockwise. Let's see, clockwise threaded. Double check. It's clockwise. So I got a thread. Teflon tape on. You don't need too much, and also you want to make sure that you don't have any tape blocking your orifice, because it'll clog it and you're not going to get a reading on it. So you need to wrap it around your threads like such. Install. Now, you don't need to do it super tight. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and start the car up, and then we'll see if we get anything on the gauge there and if there's anything squirting out. So I'm going to try to set this camera up so you guys can see it. So I already started the car, and that's roughly about where the fuel pressure was at. And we don't have any leaks or anything of that nature. You want a liquid filled gauge. This is a Marshall's instrument, so I'll put the part number in the description. When you have a gauge like this under the hood, you want one liquid filled to get a better accurate reading, especially when there's a lot of vibrations and things of that nature. A liquid filled gauge like this will give you a better accurate reading. So let me go ahead and start the car up so you guys can see the gauge actually working. There's no leaks or anything like that. Take a look around. No leaks. Looks good to me. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, so basically that was pretty much just a little simple install I had today. I didn't do nothing real crazy with the car, except for install that gauge. I'm still looking at getting some more rims and tires, probably here soon in a different video. But I just wanted to keep an eye on my fuel pressure, just have more gauges in the car that I can keep track of everything that's going on. But that's basically a pretty simple how-to, pretty straightforward. I mean, you guys can do it yourself, even if you've never done it before. But I just wanted to video what I've been doing with the car though. So until next time,